I've had clients say, I don't want to be his hobby. And guys say, I don't want her just waiting on me to call to be living her life. Welcome to Coffee with Carrie. I have a new client, and her question was, is he ignoring me? And what she said to me to expound on this is that she has literally found herself reorganizing her schedule so that she can sit and wait for a text message. And I know it's really exciting when things are new in a relationship and you can't wait to see that person again and you're hooked on the dopamine because, man, that hormone cocktail that is delivered to us from being excited about a romantic prospect is really something to reckon with. But I had some suggestions for her and I thought they could be helpful to more of you. So if that's at all interesting or intriguing, stick around. Won't be a super long one, but that's what's on the agenda. Number one, I said, enlarge your life again or for the first time and find things or remember things that bring you joy, that you fill your time with, that are more important than sitting and waiting for a hit of dopamine, and that will bring you happiness and take your mind off of this situation so that it can unfold in its own natural timeline instead of you trying to will it to be by sending, vibes into your telephone. So that's number one. Number two, I said, fill your tank again. You've got to find other things now. And why shouldn't it be making yourself a better, more interesting person, widening your horizons, learning something new? So explore that and find something else that will fill you up in that way that is positive and will serve as a positive reinforcement. Number three, I said, if they come back, but this happens again, this will remind you that they aren't what was making you happy. You were what was making you happy by making choices to fill your tank, to bring you joy. You have other options, and you will remember that if it's fresh in your mind by putting yourself out there. Other things do make you feel happy and are things that you want to experience as well. And should be a good reminder for you as well, that because I've mentioned it before, that one of the things people tell me they want is in a partner is somebody who has their own passions, their own interests, different ways of phrasing that. It's the same thing. They want somebody who's got stuff to do, who leads a full life. And I've heard my clients say, I don't want to be her hobby, or I don't want to be what she's waiting for. And guys say, I don't want her just waiting on me to call to be living her life. I want her to have stuff she can share with me when we're together, things he can teach me about that he's learned when we're apart. So having that going on is going to make you appealing to anybody, whether it's that person or somebody new. You're setting yourself up as a more interesting person in the dating world anyway. And it may or may not happen. This person may just be a slower texter, responder than you are, and that happens. We're all different and have different connections with our phones and different ways of communicating. I do have an episode right here, though, if you've got a couple extra minutes, that are going to tell you whether or not that first date is likely to lead to a second date. Because there's a lot of things that happen on a first date that let you know for sure no second date is likely to happen. You can stop holding your breath at this point. So check that out. But before you go, Mom's suggesting a thumbs up if you've got a brief second to hit the like button. And while you're there, the subscribe button is right there, and it really helps me out a lot. And I'll look forward to seeing you back here again soon. Till next time, have a good one.